Yo, what's up? It's Matt here, and today I've got a really simple RevOps tip that I think anybody in the RevOps department can appreciate, which is how you actually receive requests from your team to update things across your tech stack. We were getting a ton of inbound requests coming through from different sources. You know, people send you a Slack message, maybe there's a Notion task board where you're storing stuff. There's just a bunch of different ways that requests come into the team. So we actually just went to the source and we said, why don't we use HubSpot for this? So what we did is we built out a RevOps ticket pipeline that is connected to a form where anybody from across the team can input their requests, give us a little bit more detail, set a due date on it. Goes into a pipeline that we've actually connected to Notion with Zapier. Notion is just where we like to keep all of our different tasks. A lot of the times, you know, there's stuff that doesn't meet the requirements of this board that we manage or we monitor internally. So it goes over to Notion where we can prioritize it. I'll show you what this board looks like. It's, you know, honestly, it's super simple. The whole idea is that it's all connected to this form, so users can select, you know, who is submitting it. What type of request is it? Is it, you know, an issue? Is it permissions? Is it integration? You know, reporting? They can select, you know, which area of the business is this related to? They add a little bit of a description, any other details. They can upload screenshots or whatever they need. Priority is huge for us. You know, when you're getting requests just ad hoc in Slack, it's sometimes everything is high priority or deemed to be. This is just great to let them tell us, you know, what is the priority of this request, and then they can set a due date on it, which is optional. So as those tasks get submitted, of course, we got some workflows firing in the back end here, but they come into our RevOps issues and requests pipeline, and then we can prioritize them through submitted, reviewing, on hold, implementation. And the cool thing about this is we've got this all connected to Slack via some workflows. So basically what we did in the pipeline automation for the this pipeline is just set up some different notifications, mostly just for Slack notifications into our RevOps channel as a ticket moves through. So, you know, when a ticket moves into implementation, we've got a very simple workflow that just fires to say, okay, you know, this ticket is now in implementation. Here's the projected completion date. What it does is it allows us to like centralize all of our communication around RevOps requests that are coming in. Because as those Slack notifications come in, people can hop into them, reply, and say, hey, you know, where's the status of this? Or we don't, maybe, you know, there's just a place for conversations to take place around those tickets. So this is just like a super simple problem that we were able to solve by thinking diligently about, you know, what's the best solution for managing all these inbound requests? Well, why don't we actually set up a HubSpot pipeline for it? So happy to share any of the more details on this. Like if this is something that you want to implement, happy to share like this form, the properties that we've created. There's some dependent properties in the pipeline as well as things move through, which has helped us keep this super organized. But hopefully it's helpful and can make your RevOps team a little more organized in managing all the inbound requests that are coming across the team. Have a great Thanksgiving if you're in the US.